And now it's time for Ask Roz and Mocha.
Podcast time, baby. Hello,
Stop typing, Maurie.
Mirage.
What's the
going
matter
on?
with you?
It's Roz and Mocha.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you guys?
We are doing great. Happy to have you join us on the podcast today. What is your question?
So my question is, it actually has an A and a B, but I'll just ask the first part.
Okay.
So see your way out of it?
Yeah.
So the question is, if you had a big red button in front of you, and every time you hit this button, you would have the biggest orgasm of your life.
Right.
However, if you hit the button, someone random in the world dies. Would you do it?
No.
But you don't get to meet the person that dies, so
It doesn't matter. I don't need a button to orgasm.
Yeah. No. I'm not at the point now of where I'm chasing the greatest orgasm I've ever had. Right? Like, who's chasing orgasms in this day and age?
Wait, what's your answer, Mirage?
Oh, I'd be hitting it on repeat.
You would?
What?
Yeah, I'd be hitting it on repeat.
Oh, it's
Are
too
you,
exhausting.
I'd set up a schedule.
He just hung up. I set up a schedule is what he was about to say.
No, his whoever in his life probably did not like his answer.
You know what it is? Somebody just hit their button. And he died.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this question. Let's not say orgasm, okay? So if you had a red button in your life, right? Yeah. And every time you hit it, you got $1 million, but somebody in the world died. Would you hit it?
yes.
I don't think I could.
Can you only hit it once?
No, as many times as you want.
Oh boy.
I would
Okay,
hit that
wait.
many
So if I
times.
hit it 100 times and 100, no, you know what? It's risky because this is going to be one of those situations where I hit the button and all of a sudden it's somebody like that I know.
So that's my next question, Maurie. So it is $1 million button.
Yeah.
Somebody dies, but you have definitely met this person.
Yeah, but is it somebody?
No.
that I-
It's just you have definitely met this person.
But hold on, is it somebody you met or somebody you're related to?
What
just
did I
said-
just say,
just
man?
said met.
How many times can I
No,
explain
but
this
there's
to
a
you?
difference between met.
No.
Maurie, answer the question. Literally, I said it 3 times because I knew where you were going with
You know
this.
what? Screw it. Yes, I want $1 million. I get one life. I'd like to experience $1 million.
Okay, so you would
Or
have a
5
button.
million or
you
10
would
million.
have a button that you could hit and get $1 million. Guaranteed, though, somebody you met would die. Now, that could be Hugh Jackman or it could be your dad.
I mean, when you put that kind of caveat on it, then I
It's
can't
not-
push the button.
It's
But
not.
all he said was
It's
somebody,
that you
met.
have met.
So
I mean, that's a
it's-
risky chance because no offense to Hugh Jackman, but I'd rather not my dad die, but Hugh Jackman.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's bring it back open to the rest of the population then, okay? So we're going to do all people in the world. Maurie, if you had a button that every time you hit it gave you $100,000, but somebody died, would you hit it?
Yes.
$50,000, would you hit it?
No.
$100,000, you would hit it.
Yes.
How many times would you hit it?
Enough to pay off my mortgage. So 4 times.
You would kill 4 people just to pay off your mortgage.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
But
I
in-
couldn't do it.
Wow.
There's
In fairness,
no way.
Wow. But if
I didn't
somebody
see them die.
If somebody walked up to you and said, "Hey, Maurie, I will give you the money to cover your mortgage, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go murder 4 people," you would say yes?
Oh, if somebody actually told it to me, I don't know if I could do because then it's like
I'm telling you this right now.
No, but then it's verbiage. But if it's just a button,
Okay, Maurie, there
pushing.
is a button that says, "You hit this, $100,000 will be deposited into your bank account, but somebody will die, guaranteed."
button pushed.
Wow.
Wow. Well, don't you remember? This
Wow.
is exactly like that movie that Cameron Diaz was in back in the day called The Box. Remember the stranger shows up with a box and they open the box and inside of that box was a little contraption that had a red button. And you press the red button and same thing. Somebody in the world, something happens to somebody in the world.
Right.
But you get, I think it was like $100,000 or something
Really?
like that. Don't
I
you remember
don't
that?
remember this movie.
The Box. It was Cameron Diaz and James Marsden and Frank what's his name?
Langella?
Yeah, that guy. You guys don't remember this?
2009. No, you know what? You know what's crazy? Okay, this is in my vortex because 2009 was the sort of year that Catherine was pregnant, right?
Oh, so you missed
So
this movie.
there's a bunch of stuff in 2009 that I never saw.
Yeah, a small
Oh,
wooden
I'm gonna
box
go
arrives
watch
on
this.
the doorstep of a married
love these
couple
movies.
who know that opening it will grant them $1 million and kill someone they don't know. There you go.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I'll
you
watch
push
this movie. I'll watch this movie. No spoilers.
No, I'm not going to spoil it. Don't worry.
I'll totally watch that.
I remember this.
The ratings are atrocious for it.
I know. I liked it, though. I don't know. I liked it.
Ratings are atrocious.
Okay.
43%
Oscar,
on Rotten Tomatoes. Not that that matters, but still.
Don't read ahead. Don't read ahead.
No, I'm not.
Okay, just watch the movie.
Yeah.
I know exactly how you're gonna feel about it. By the way.
Okay.
Oscar says here, hypothetically, if Roz was gay, would he date Maurie?
Shut up. Enough with that stupid question.
100
100 times.
Technically,
100 times.
it wasn't the exact same. It's all in the wording.
Oh, okay.
Usually, if Roz were gay and single, would he date Dan Maurie?
Oh,
This one just says, hypothetically, if Roz was gay, would he date Maurie?
like gay and attached? like Maury's going to be my cheat meal,
Your side piece.
right? Hell no. Come on now.
Can I re-ask that?
Sure.
If
Okay.
Roz was gay
Yes.
and really drunk, would he make out with Maurie?
I don't
First of
think
all,
so.
I'm not answering that question either.
I don't think he would. Even though
Maury, knowing what you know about me.
Okay. If Roz was gay, never met Maurie, and they just met for the first time on the dance floor, and Roz was super drunk, and there was nobody else around, and he would
Wow,
really
you've really
wanted
put
him-
some thought into this, man. Right? Knowing what you know about me, Maury, do you think that you would be my type?
After reading your book, I think that you would feel sorry for me and just
Feel sorry for you. You want that kind of? Oh my God! First of all, I don't know how you got that from reading my book, man. Like I said, you never read my book.
Definitely not.
You didn't read my
Yeah.
book.
Guy tried to flex by saying that he read the book in 2 hours.
No.
I would
No
ace a
way.
quiz.
No, no. Maybe we'll have to do a quiz,
Yeah.
right?
I would ace it.
Every
Yeah.
time you say, "Oh, I've read the book," it's always followed up by a sentence that proves that you
Yeah.
did not read the book.
No. There's no way. No way.
Sahil says, "Best Jolly Ranchers flavor."
I had never had a Jolly
Red.
Rancher.
Red.
I like the purple ones.
Are those the
Oh
things
my
that stick
God.
to your teeth real
Yes,
hard?
very much
Yeah,
so.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
I had one of those. I never had another one again.
Maury, have you tried? I only discovered these over Halloween, right? Because they were in a multi-pack that you bought from Walmart with other different candies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried the Jolly Rancher gummy candies?
Absolutely, and they're way better than Jolly Ranchers or
my-
OG.
Yo, these might actually, you know how I love
I know. You're loyal.
Sour Patch Kids and Fuzzy Peach.
You are a
and-
Maynard's loyalist.
Yeah, everything
Yes.
Maynard's, right?
Yeah.
I think these new Jolly Rancher gummies, I don't know if they're new or not, but they're new for me. These might actually be my number one favorite now.
Are they sour? Are they sweet? Or
no,
what are
they're
they like?
sweet. They are so
What are they?
good
Give
and
me an example of
flavorful.
sort of like what
They're
they're.
like fruit gushers.
Yeah, they have.
I don't know what that. First of all, that sounds like a club you went to in the 90s.
Okay, if Roz was gay and single,
or a club that you belong to right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but like the one that I had, there was like a blueberry one, there was a mango one, and I think green apple,
Yeah,
maybe.
because green apple is one of the OG flavors.
Wow,
It's-
you're really down with this, huh, Mocha?
Yeah, it's actually my new favorite.
Really, huh?
Love. Yeah.
Interesting. And now, have you bought them independently of what you discovered?
No,
through
not
Halloween
yet.
Candy?
I
You
can't. I
No.
can't. If I do, like that's a road I'm gonna go down that I will never be able to return.
Do they
from.
sell them at Bulk Barn? Do you think?
Not Bulk Barn, but you can. I don't think they sell those at Bulk Barn, but you can
No.
get those at any grocery store.
I
They're
love
so
Bulk.
good.
I went into Bulk Barn. I got a bunch of those, like, just like the party mix snacks.
Do you ever do that thing where you
No, I
pretend like
don't.
you want to
I
try
no,
and then you
I
put your
don't.
hand in
No,
and-
no, I don't. I'll just buy it. It's like $1.50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so-
fine.
There's so many signs that say don't
Yeah.
sample, and they got
No.
cameras everywhere.
No, I don't at all.
So you go into Bulk Barn, damn it, Maury.
Yeah, and I'll use the
And-
shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then which candies will you sample, and how
I'll
many?
sample
would you
the ones that I really want to try, but I'm not going to buy them.
Oh,
Like the massive chocolate covered like cherry, because
Oh,
like
gross.
that's only one and done. Like I'm not going to eat a bag of chocolate covered cherries. That's too much.
so you just if you're not, then that's not sampling though.
That's straight up stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But I buy a bunch of other stuff, so it's like a make good.
No, that's not how the world operates.
Oh my God. So you're stealing chocolate covered cherries from Bulk Barn. What else?
You're dining and dashing up. Who dines and dashes at Bulk Barn?
Someone's got no self respect whatsoever.
How much of a broke, honestly, I never say this word, right? I really don't. How much of a broke loser do you have to be to dine and dash at Bulk Barn?
Yeah.
But I still buy some stuff. Like I'll buy the yogurt covered raisins.
What else do you sample?
The rosebuds.
Rosebuds?
Because Matthew doesn't like the rosebuds and I like the rosebuds.
So why don't you just buy a small bag of rosebuds?
I don't know. I just grab like a handful off the shovel.
A handful?
Jesus,
and then I eat it
man.
while wandering around.
Jesus. Like
I can't believe that one.
I love Bulk Barn, right? I really do. I love.
So do
you get those
I.
like the spicy corn chips and
Oh, so good.
yeah, I love Bulk Barn, man.
Maurie out
Do
here
you ever
stealing.
go to the sweet? I only ever do when I'm in Bulk Barn. I only ever do the salty. I never do sweet.
Oh, my number one
Yeah.
is always go down to see what the candies are.
Really, huh?
Yeah, I
No,
always
never.
I start
never do
with
it.
candies and then I'll go to the nuts,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then we'll buy other stuff that were there.
Yeah, like I'll
to
fill
buy.
up a bag of dates.
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 Yeah, like they have at the end of the aisle, they have like, it looks like a tub of cockroaches. They have like
Dates?
They have dates, and I'll fill up a bag
I mean,
of
I
dates.
understand if you're baking something and you need like a big old bag of dates, but
No, I'll
why?
sit in front of the TV and have
eat
dates.
Yeah.
Oh my
You're
god!
like 80 watching Price is Right.
I know.
12:30 in the afternoon.
Get up in the. Do you have to poo in the night?
I bet he does.
Right? I bet you do.
Yeah,
I
don't
bet
even
you
know
get
the
up
answer.
all the time. All those dates. Right? Like when you say dates, how many dates are you sitting in front of the TV eating?
Look, I'll eat like 10.
10.
It's a bag of chips.
I don't think you're supposed. I don't think your digestive system is supposed to have 10 dates.
Yeah, no.
That's too
weird.
much.
That's weird.
That's too much.
Emily asks here, is Roz's couch the same couch that they ordered and waited months for?
Do I still have that stupid couch? Yeah, and I freaking hate it.
Does Catherine know now that you hate it?
Oh no, I hate both of our couches.
Oh.
Yeah, both of them. I hate the one that Catherine bought at home. I hate that couch.
That's the one that
Oh
you...
no, that's not the one that I talk about frequently when I talk about falling asleep on the couch.
Oh.
That's the one
Wait,
Catherine
you have
picked
two
out.
couches?
We have one at the cottage and one at the house.
Oh, so
right?
which is the one that caused you all the drama?
The one at the cottage caused all the drama.
And that's the one you hate.
And I hate that one, but I hate the one in the city too.
Why? What's wrong with this one?
Because it's not big enough and the back doesn't go all the way up and I'm too tall for it, so I can't rest my
When
head
did you guys
against
get
the
that
back of
couch?
it. I don't know, like a year, 2 years ago, something like that.
What was wrong with the old couch?
I don't know. Listen, man, when women go on a tear, okay, you going to stop them? Right?
It's Couch City up in
Yeah,
here.
Catherine was like, we need a new couch. And I'm like, okay, fine. We get a new couch then. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I hate this. I hate both our couches. Like, I shouldn't have to have, I shouldn't be uncomfortable on both sofas that I own,
know.
right? Like, it's just
You need
such
a
a
futon.
futon.
You're going to start sitting on the floor.
What kind of broke loser suggests a futon? Like this.
The same guy that steals freaking chocolate covered cherries from Bulk Barn.
Jesus, a futon. I haven't had a futon, Maury, since 1993.
Do you still have yours, Maury? Do you guys still have yours?
What, futon?
Uh-huh.
No, I've never had a futon, but I
thought
feel
you
like
did.
Roz can use a futon.
What
I
the
thought
hell
you
am I
had
gonna
one.
do with a futon?
No, I slept on a futon when I slept at Susie's, but with me, I never had a futon.
Yeah. I dated a girl for a little while that had a futon, and it was like, because you had to. It went from a couch to a bed, right? But like
course.
not really a bed. Like it wasn't the size of any bed that anybody would want, right? It was just like
And the mattress on it,
right?
it's
And
never
you
thick
felt-
enough.
and
right?
you felt the bars
Yeah.
beneath you, right? It's like I dated this girl, and then I showed up at her place one time. Right after, I didn't even date her that long, but I was like, I cannot do another night on this thing because I hadn't had a futon at that point in years.
Yeah.
And I brought cardboard boxes with me, and
Why?
I unfolded the cardboard boxes and I put them on the metal bars, and then put the mattress on top of the metal bars.
Didn't help?
So no, it did help.
Oh.
So you couldn't feel that, right? And then I was just like, oh my god, I can't. Like, what am I doing? Right? I'm at a woman's house and we're like messing around on cardboard boxes. Like, what the hell is my life? Right?
I don't know if I could ever even like sit on somebody's futon. Like if I went over and they were like, here, let me just fix the bed.
But
It's a
back in the
futon?
day, you could.
Would
don't
you
think
like more, a futon or
Yeah,
waterbed?
maybe. If I had to choose, I'd probably suffer through waterbed.
Because Roz moved
over-
into a house and he and his brother got waterbeds.
Yeah, thanks, Maurice. Maurice trying to prove you read my book. right?
You literally just looked it up.
That's literally
did not
like
look it
Maury.
up.
That is literally within the first 2 pages of the book.
You looked it up, didn't you?
Yeah, they called it Waterbed House.
Yeah, that's in the first 2 pages of the
No,
book.
it's not.
Yes,
It's like
it is.
third chapter.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Maury did not
It's
read
in the
the book.
first. It's in the intro, and then I bring it back later.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Maury's been caught.
Yes, exactly.
Before we go back to the phones, Dallas asks here: lemon or lime?
Lemon. You could do more with a lemon.
I always choose lemon. I use lemon for more things than I do lime.
You could cook a fish with a lemon. You cannot cook a fish with a lime.
No, that tastes disgusting. If you accidentally make that mistake, except for people put lime on fish tacos, which is really weird, right?
Yep.
You wouldn't think that would work, but it does. I'm 100% saying lemon.
Yeah. Hello, Ashley. How are you? It's Roz Mocha.
Hi, guys. Thank you for having me.
Hey, Ashley.
Thank you for your question. Why don't you tell everyone what it is?
Okay, so what TV or movie character did you hate as a kid but now understand as an adult?
Oh, wow.
Do you have an answer, Ashley?
I have 2 answers, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first one would be Emily from Friends, Ross's second ex-wife. So I never liked her because she forbid Ross from even being in the same room as Rachel and almost breaking up the whole friend group. But she was really just trying to salvage her marriage after Ross and Rachel said, after Ross said Rachel's name at the altar.
Yeah.
But it was a crappy move towards Rachel, but I can see why she did it.
She was a horrible person in that show. What are you
Yeah.
talking? I hate her every time I see the reruns.
Emily. Let
Yeah.
me see.
Okay.
Emily. Oh,
She's
yeah.
in the
I
UK
remember
in the-
Emily.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then second would be Squidward from SpongeBob, because the older I got, the more relatable he became. Like, because especially working in retail, I can understand his lack of like empathy and annoyance for customers. And mainly he just wanted some peace and quiet, which he never got. So
Okay. So Squidward and then Emily from Friends.
yeah.
Damn it, Maury, do you have an answer
I
for
was going to
this?
say like the old man from the Smurfs. Just because he's like, I understand him more now. Just because
Who,
he was
Papa
just,
Smurf?
No, the old man, like who's always like,
Gargamel.
Gargamel.
The villain.
He was like just tired and grumpy. But I get it when you get
He
older.
wanted to kill them and eat them.
And use them for his potions. He was a terrible wizard.
And my second guess was going to be like,
Not
Mr.
guess. What do you mean guess? Do you
second
understand what's going on over here?
You didn't read you didn't read my book, and you didn't read the question.
The second person was going to be Mr. the Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Dr. Claw?
Yeah.
Mr. Claw.
I swear.
Jesus,
You've
man.
never watched any of
No.
these shows.
No.
You're like Googling random
Okay,
things.
why do you now identify all these years later
Not
with Dr.
identify,
Claw?
just understand them
Okay,
more.
why do you understand Dr. Claw?
Just because he was trying to be the villain. Like, I understand
Trying to be
villains.
the villain. He was the villain.
He was the villain, man.
You never
Okay?
watched. You never
watched one
Inspector
second of
Gadget.
Inspector
Okay, what were you
Gadget.
going to say?
You never watched 1 second of Inspector Gadget.
It was my favorite show.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Go Gadget.
What TV or movie character did you hate? as a kid?
Tough question.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have one. But you understand as an adult?
I'm trying to think of like who as a kid really annoyed me that maybe I've come around to understanding. You know, like
Caillou.
when you're shut up. I wasn't. First of all, I was a father, I think, before Caillou came out.
Wally's friend from Leave It to Beaver, who was super nice to the parents.
First of all, Maury, you're the one that sounds old here. I know what you're trying to do. You're like trying to like get me to
Gee.
fall into this trap.
Gee, Mrs.
But
Cleaver.
you're the one that sounds old bringing up Eddie Haskell like that.
Oh my God, you knew the name.
First and last. Damn. Wow. Ashley, look what you did here.
Yeah. Okay. Like this is an interesting one. I'm trying to think here. Oh, you know what? If we're going like old, right?
Yeah.
Like someone on MASH?
No, I never liked MASH. I never watched that show. I never enjoyed it at all.
I'm trying to think of like all the shows I watched growing up. I don't know if there was a character that that I actually hated, but understand now as an adult.
Hold on here. I'm gonna
Like the professor on Gilligan's Island. Like, you want to think, like, of course he could have fixed the hole in the boat.
But who hated the professor though? Nobody hated the professor on Gilligan's Island.
Because, like, I feel like he
Again, another old ass show.
I
Maury.
know. Like Maury, when Gilligan's Island started, it was black and white. Yeah, they eventually stuck around long enough to get a couple color episodes in there, but that was a black and white television show. Do you have
I have
any?
another suggestion.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was also thinking Mr. Freeze from Batman.
Uh-huh.
because he was like the villain, but wasn't he just trying to find a cure for his like life or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So
that is
I guess
true.
that as an adult, I guess like it makes sense.
And a lot of those villain origin stories, all come from a place of like they were never like that before, and it always comes from like something tragic that happened in their lives, and then all of a sudden they became a villain, right?
Right.
Like if you read, oh God, I think it's called The Killing Joke or something like that. It was a Joker origin story from the Batman comics, and he was like this failed comedian, similar to the Joker movie, right? He was this failed comedian, and he was trying to prove to his wife that he could earn money doing what he loved to provide for the family, and then all this tragedy happened, then he became the villain, right? Then he became the Joker. So it's always from this like horrific kind of thing that happened to them while they were trying to do something that they thought was good and meaningful in their lives, right?
Right.
That was a good question, though. Actually, you got me stumped. I don't have an answer for this.
I'm gonna think about this because I know that there's an answer in there somewhere, right? Like I know that I was over the years or at some point, where I didn't like somebody, but now I sort of understand them.
Like Big on Sex and the City, maybe.
Why? First of all, I wasn't a kid, Maury. Right? Like I'm thinking like Darth Vader. You know what I mean? Where I always wanted Darth Vader to lose. But now I'm like, man, did he have a point? Like, the rebels sort of seem like, terrorists. A
little bit.
Like,
yeah.
He's out there running the galaxy, trying to take care of business, and he's got like Luke Skywalker and Al Qaeda, flying planes into things, right? Like, who are the bad guys in that story? Like, I could sort of spin it that way. Not that I feel that way, people.
Thank you, Ashley.
Interesting.
Thank you so much, guys.
Right on,
Have a
love.
great day. Let's see. Oscar says, hypothetically, if Roz was gay, would he... Oh, wait, no, we did that one already.
I don't think we got an answer on that one.
Richard said, what happened to the smartest kid from your high school?
Oh, he became a famous DJ.
Who?
Luke Fair. He's
Never
also
heard of
the
him.
smartest and the hottest DJ. Was hottest kid in school.
So
and then
wait
he
a
became
second. The
DJ.
hottest kid and the smartest kid was the same kid?
Luke Fair.
Man.
Luke.
And then he became like a DJ in Europe.
Okay, how do you spell the last name?
Fair.
Luke Fair, DJ. How have I never heard of any of these songs?
Because you're not in Europe?
Luke Fair, 364 followers on Instagram.
Okay.
So famous.
I follow him on things and I see like he takes pictures with fans and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
are you
else?
looking where it's like he's on SoundCloud and stuff?
SoundCloud.
And his
famous.
pictures of his albums and stuff?
Hold on here. Let me peep his SoundCloud.
This poor guy out here getting roasted, just trying to make
Poor
a
Luke
living as a
Fair.
50-year-old DJ.
Um,
Can you book him? If you can book him on his website, he's not famous.
you could book him on his SoundCloud. Bookings and management.
See?
Maury, management is just him at a different email address.
Yeah.
you know that.
Anyway,
know
shout out to
that.
Luke Fair. Smartest kid from your high school, Roz?
The smartest kid from my high school. First of all, I don't know what people went off to become. Like I don't.
same.
I don't know. Like I'm not like Maury where I stalk people who.
And their 300 followers on Instagram.
like and
There was a guy in my high
but
school.
we had some really smart kids in my high school.
Same. There was one guy who it was rumored right after high school. I think like in his first year of university, maybe.
Yeah.
He got picked up by Microsoft and he like quit university to go work for them. And
Interesting.
back then it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Right. This was like way before Apple became what Apple is now.
Yeah.
But I remember that story. I can't confirm whether or not that actually happened.
Yeah.
But in terms of like other people from my high school,
I think that they all did well. Like I haven't heard any sort of stories kind of to the contrary that somebody who was super smart like went and screwed it all up kind of thing. Because you usually hear about those stories a lot, right?
like a lot
When
of the
somebody
smart
had it
kids
all.
in my high school went on to have like successful jobs. Not like, Maury's famous DJ friend here.
Oh, here's
Right.
Luke.
right now waiting for us to start grooving as well.
You're not moving, guys.
Keep it up. Keep going. Keep going.
Is there any singing or is it just instrumental?
This is like from September, live at the Element Club.
This is live from a club?
So you went to high school with this DJ?
Yeah, famous DJ.
Yeah, famous DJ.
Any singing in the song? Or is he playing somebody else's song? Or is this his song?
This is his song? How do you know that?
No, he's just a DJ.
We can't hear you. You're playing Luke Fair's song so loud.
Yeah.
He's just a DJ. He doesn't sing.
And this is live from a nightclub. Listen to that crowd. The crowd's going nuts.
This is not live from a nightclub. This isn't a live recording. Oh, here we go. Come on now. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I'm waiting. Oh, it's going to get high. Yes. Okay, here we go. Boom. 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 Come on, man. Jesus, these DJs.
Okay.
Get to the point. Hold on. Is it going to drop? Is it going to drop? This is atrocious.
Okay.
That's not good, D. That's not good.
Cool. Thank you for all of your.
And by the way, if for some reason
comments.
Luke Fair, okay, listen, man, we're not goofing on you.
No, not
it's
at
just
all.
Maurie talked you up so much, right? And we're goofing on Maurie, okay, not you.
Mocha looks so mad.
He's not enjoying this at all. You ever dance to stuff like that in a club, Mocha?
I can't confidently say I
No,
have.
I probably have to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't. It's okay. Like I listen to
It's fine.
some of like the chill hop mixes on Apple Music that have this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But the way Maurie
Sold it.
sold it, it was like this. I thought this guy was like David Guetta.
Yes. Famous European DJ. The smartest and the best looking guy in Maurie's high school. Maurie,
Okay.
what were you in your high school? Like if this guy, if Luke Fair was the smartest and the hottest, right? Like
Yeah.
what were you?
I was the complete opposite.
The ugliest and the
no,
dumbest?
No, I would say I was like the cute guy, but I would sit like with the
cute guy.
caretakers, and I would sit
But wait,
in the hall.
so wait a second. So you were the cute guy. Now, when you say the cute guy, do you mean like the cute guy? Oh, you're so cute, or do you mean like, oh, he's cute?
No, like like I feel sorry for him, but he's cute.
Okay. Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm just being honest.
I'm
here.
just I'm trying to understand when you say that you were the cute guy. Like, what kind of cute we're talking about?
Why are you
here.
trying to turn this into a therapy session?
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
Dance therapy. Come on,
All
boy.
right, just look out for us on Instagram. Once a week we post Ask Roz and Mocha. This is where we get the questions from.
Hey, before we is Luke
you on the
Flair
phone with us.
is Luke Flair gonna get any sort of royalties because we just spun that track?
Maybe.
His phone's probably blown up notifications. I'm on Spotify. What? He's like looking at his Spotify and Apple Music numbers.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.